Hello, happy Tuesday. May Flom here. You're in the studio. Don't fall over, but the studio is clean. Let me give you a disclaimer on this one. And I do mean it. Watch. I will take you around. Look at that. Look at, it's all clean. There's no boxes. Yeah. It's clean. I can rotate you all the way around. Yes, hello, vacuum. I can rotate you all the way around, even through the mirror. It's clean in here. So, obviously that's really exciting. That's really good. That's also why the video didn't go up yesterday for the week, because I was sitting in here just absolutely determined to get to this baseline and not wanting to stop for any distractions. And editing and making a video would have been a distraction. So is the studio actually clean? The answer is hell no. No, there's so much stuff that needs to be sorted and cleaned. But is the studio now functional? You guys have seen that jewelry desk forever. And that's where I do all my like painting and mixed media art stuff. And I haven't been able to because it's been stacked with beads and all kinds of other stuff like sky high. So is it functional now? Yes. Can I now enact my like little tiny areas each week to pick at, to fuss, to fine tune? Yes. But while I'm doing that, can I also have joy in here? Can I also make and create and craft and have a good time in here? Yes. Yes. So this is really, really good stuff. And it was really honestly inspired by the desk clearing. So the desk is a funny thing because the desk is 4x4, but it has two I can't think of the word, little like extensions. So like you can pop it down and it could be 2x4. Wait. Yeah. 2x4, or each one has like, it's like a 12-inch on either side. There's a piece, so it can be 4x4 or it can be 2x4. I like to keep it 3x4. And what that does, I'm going to swing you over here so you can see. So what it does is the space between the mixed media desk and my main middle desk here, the space is an extra foot wide, and it's just much more comfortable for creating, for moving about. At night when I open up my windows, it's much more comfortable to have an actual good walking space over there. I really only put that 4th foot up for 2 reasons. Number one, it's been up because it was so messy. There was no other option. It was too messy. Too much stuff on top. And number 2, if I'm filming, sometimes if I'm filming a live, I don't want like the main camera to be all the way across the gap over on the other desk. Sometimes I want it a little closer, but not too close. So sometimes for camera setup. But we are at a functioning neutral where I can now, obviously the closet is still a very scary place. We're not opening those closet doors. I can see a ton of stuff that needs cleaning, that needs sorting, that needs organizing. That's fine. The thing is, we are at a functional neutral right now where it's clean enough that it's not upsetting. It's not emotionally exhausting, physically exhausting to just come in here and look and just go, bye. I'm just closing the door. I'm just not even walking in this room. I'm closing the damn door. This place sucks. We're not there anymore. And that was the whole point. And that was why I kept pushing on myself to like, stay down on the floor, keep cleaning. And I'm just looking around. I don't even have any dogs right now because I just vacuumed and they hate the vacuum. But keep at it until I could get to a point where we are here, it's functional. You know, like, yeah, over here, down here, do I need to sort these papers out? Sure I do. Down low, are there some things that like, I don't feel like the way I have them or the things that are there are all going to stay exactly there? Yes, of course. But I felt like it felt important to the momentum of the project. And I think that's something that can be kind of hard if it's something where it's like, well, I don't know, I mean, that maybe doesn't feel on paper like the biggest priority, but the mental, the emotional, the benefits of taking 2 whole days and just getting the floor clean, because that's essentially what I did, is the surfaces and the floor clean. And the hardest parts, the desk and the sewing desk, were already done. So it wasn't like you know, so that's a huge deal. And it probably could have only taken half a day, but it took me 2 days, and that's just okay. So here we are. So what's up next? Well, now that the mixed media desk is clear, I am gonna go finish this right away and get this video up for you Thursday or Friday. I say or because I might be finishing it still on Thursday. Depends on paint layers and drying, which will go into the video about how to make these guys and have fun with these guys. And I'm actually thinking already that like somewhere over here, this is gonna sit on its side because it sits so pretty on their side. They really do. So I'm gonna do that. And that's gonna be the first project to be finished. I was going to finish my heart pillow first on the sewing machine back there, but the heart pillow fabric is missing. And I really do mean missing because I have been like, everything's all clean right now and I'm looking around and the patchwork fabric is gone. Like just gone. Like where did it go? I had it on the desk. I'll figure it out. I'll find it. We'll get there. But anyhow, that's my rambles of the week. And yes, it's a little rambly and yes, it's a little chaotic, but I hope you like peeking around in here because I tell you what, it feels pretty dang good that we got to baseline. And it also feels really good that baseline was closer than I thought it was. Just the baseline, like functional. It was closer than I thought it was. It felt a million miles. It felt like I was reaching and reaching and reaching and I was never gonna get there. It was closer than it seemed. And now, like, as I look around at stuff, like, for example, way up high, I have lights for, oh, the curtain project. We're not gonna get distracted there. Okay. But like the lights, like I don't like how it looks up there. And actually I can't even get to where the lights plug in. So I'm gonna have to rearrange that or redo that or change or just take it down maybe. I had been thinking about how cool it would be to have something in the middle, like above the table and have the lights like come from the edge into the middle and like cluster. That would be very cool. But I don't know how I would achieve that without making a hole in the ceiling. And I don't want to make a hole in the ceiling and deal with that. So that's all my ramblings here for this week. Like I said, the video will be going up in the next 2-3 days. If you're watching this, happen to be watching this on the Tuesday, I am off to the next thing to do some computer work and do some other stuff and some laundry and some other stuff in the house kind of things. I've had a huge hankering to clean out my clothing closet. It's somehow cluttered and I swear I just cleared it out, but whatever. But I had to get this done first. This had to be the floor, everything. It had to be at least workable in here, which it now is. So on to the next. We've got plenty to do this week, but I've also got plenty of downtime this week. So fingers crossed, no new disasters, no new problems. And we will get to crafting.